know. I can't.
You don't let Donnie ride? Don't let Donnie ride.
This is the first time.
Welcome back. I recently got the opportunity to ride a 2025 YZ250F. My friend Cade just got this bike and he was nice enough to let me ride it. Thanks, Cade. I was excited to ride this bike because I'm getting a 2025 YZ250FX very soon, and the 25 YZ250FX will be very similar to this YZ250F. For some context, Yamaha redesigned the YZ250F in 2024 with a new frame, a new intake design, and some minor engine changes beefing up the timing chain. The 2025 YZ250F is basically unchanged from the 2024 model. Since the 2024 YZ250F came out, a lot of people complained about the bike lacking low-end power. Since I've started talking about getting a 25 YZ250FX, several people have asked me if I'm concerned about the low-end power of the new YZ250FX. So that's a big reason why I'm excited to ride this bike and try it out. This bike is new right out of the box, so nothing has been changed on it. It doesn't have handguards yet, so I'm going to have to be a little cautious in the single track here. One of the big reasons I love Yamahas is because of the way they handle, and the way this thing handles this turn, it's like this thing's on rails. I'm headed into a tight section here, so this will be a good test for lugging the bike. So far this thing's lugging through with no problem. I've only been on the bike a few minutes, but at this point the low end grunt feels really good. I've got a little hill coming up here, so I hit it in third gear. And I really couldn't tell any difference from the way my 23 YZ250FX would handle that. I only got to ride this bike for a brief period, but here are my initial impressions. The handling and frame geometry is second to none. It's extremely well balanced and the bike turns effortlessly, and this is the reason I've been riding Yamahas for the past 3 years. The front tire just seems to know where you want it to go. The power is excellent. I think all the talk about this bike not having much bottom end power is exaggerated. As a B-Vet rider, maybe I'm just not good enough to notice, but I couldn't really tell there's a difference in the low end grunt. Now the 2025 YZ250FX has some differences in the intake, and people who have these bikes are saying that the low end grunt is better. So if the low end power in my new bike is better than this bike, well, then I'm going to be extremely happy. Something else I noticed is this bike is extremely loud. I think the intake noise combined with the exhaust makes it seem loud for the rider. It's a lot louder than my current YZ250FX. I hope the FX is a little bit quieter than the F. Huge thanks to Cade Copeland for letting me ride his new bike for a few minutes. If you've been able to ride one of these new Yamahas, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.
It's loud, ain't it?
Yeah, it is loud, but it's awesome. I like it.
It's got good power.
I mean, the low end feels good to me.
I don't even know what map it's in either, so I think I'm gonna try to tweak on the maps a little bit. I got to pull it out.
Everybody's, complaining about the low end on those, but I guess I'm just not good enough to notice it. So that's awesome. I love it. I love it. I like it being a lot narrower, up here.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna take it to Dominic and faster.
Yeah, that's where I take mine.
Who do you use?
Steve and Dominique at Fast Lap.
Oh, yeah.